Hey everybody, real quick, I'm going to show a couple of things I got. I finally got out of the house after being sick, and sick. Clean bill of health. My god brother came and got me today to take care of some errands, and I got to go visit my girl. My Thelma, I'm Louise. So real quick, I went to Dollar Tree, went to the beauty supply by her house. I had something called a Buddy Burger. Listen, it's like Hood Burger on 10. And I don't eat ground meat, so I paid for that later. This was Angus beef. So really quick. So I'm trying to make a container to display. I have gotten in love, I have fallen in love with the oils, the perfume oils, that we get from the beauty supply. Yeah, this one I keep in my purse. This is cool water. And I learned that the W is for women and the M is for men. And I messed around and I think I got them both. So every now and then I'll get one. Down here in Texas, the perfume oils that are cut, I learned some perfume oils are cut and some are uncut. I might have this wrong. So cut means that they add a different type of oil to when they put the essential oil in there. They add a base oil. Uncut is straight perfume oil, the essential and the oil. So there's no chaser, so to speak. So I learned that, and my friend girl whose birthday, check her out on here on TikTok, and I want to say YouTube, but I know TikTok and now Instagram. It's Miss T Comedy, MZ capital T Comedy. I might have that wrong, but I'll put it down there. But anyway, she gave me Michelle Obama because I went to the beauty supply and forgot the recommendation from my niece, and I knocked one on the floor. So right now I have them in this little basket. I'm gonna sit them right, but I was trying to find something to put them in. She showed me a wooden box she had hers in, and it was deep enough for them to sit up. So her box is about that high. I don't know where mine is, so I'll find one later. So really quickly, I have cool water. I'm just laying them in here. And the place I went to, wait on that. So she gave me Michelle Obama. Yes, I have to find out the notes and all of that. But I have cool water for women. I have a Michelle Obama that I got from the beauty supply that I pair with another oil. So I'm going to see how these pair because this one has a pink tint, which means it has been cut, and this one is yellow, which means it's uncut. So I got two Michelle Obamas. I got the Yara Latafa oil, and I'm not like when I smelled it in the beauty supply, it was everything. But what I didn't realize, I thought it was a spray I got, and it's the oil. And the Yara is, yeah, it's not hitting. Not this oil. And this I got at the beauty supply. I think it was like $7.99. But I've had it for a couple of months. Not a big fan. Oils that I recently got in here, I have something called Wet, starts with a P. I have Butt Naked, and I have Versace for women, and I have another Butt Naked. I didn't know I had one, and I bought another one. So that tells you that I liked it because I know the smells, and one of my tops have fallen off. So I can't tell you who that is. So I got Hello Kitty, and that's what this lady recommended in the beauty supply location that recently opened. So it's a black-owned beauty supply, and she opened another location which we call North Austin. If you see me rocking, my back is hurting. So I pair Hello Kitty, number 22 Hello Kitty, with number 12 Michelle Obama. Put these two together, get your life. So that was the recommendation for those. And like I said, I'm putting them together, so I'm sitting at the foot of my bed or the side of my bed. I have Burberry for men. I didn't know I picked up the M because the M on here means for men. But I don't care. I like it. Burberry and Cool Water are my favorite. And I got the Jimmy Choo, which I didn't realize I had. I got this for Mother's Day. Yes. So I keep them in a cool, dark place so that they don't turn rancid. Um, I got the Miss Dior. Listen, Yes, God. Yes, God. Yes, God. I need the Miss Dior perfume. So I got the Miss Dior, and I have them separated into favorites and will wear. I have another. So I had wet starts with a P, and then this is just P. Yeah, you see that word. This smells so freaking good. Now, wet smells like after 5, like you wear it in the evening. Issey Miyagi, my all-time favorite perfume. And I got the oil, and I'm now out of perfume. So the Issey Miyagi for women, I got the Issey Miyagi for men. Uh, and then I got another Burberry, which I didn't realize. I think I might be saying it. Okay, I got 2 pinks. That's what that was. So cool water, Burberry, Burberry. So I got Burberry for men and I got Burberry for women. And you can tell which one I've been using. This one. And then I got pink. And I started, oh, yeah, I got pink. I got regular, you know the P. Oh, they're in this bag. That's what it is. So I got pink, wet, and regular. So I got the Badussi. I got pink Badussi, regular Badussi, and wet. So I have those 3. And I don't know what this is. And I don't know why the top is off of here. So I have to find the top. So altogether, 4, 7, 9, 10, 16 as of today, 15, and then I got this one today as a gift. I'm gonna sit this up because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So I'm going to I'm gonna try to lay them in the basket so that they're sitting up, and I'm going to have enough to where that everybody will sit up. So I'm gonna put them in this basket, and I hate stuff to keep falling over, falling over. It's a pet peeve I have. So I might have to put something in the middle like this Yara. It fits the length of this basket. And see, they all will sit up. It's the falling down that's going to get on my nerves. So, yeah. So that's how that's going to look. I'm going to sit that over there. And that's in this bag are either doubles, except for the Versace. Because I got Dior. I don't have 2 Versace's. I got 2 button necks. I got two button necks. I might have 3. No, I got 2 button necks. And I have 2. I mean, one wet, one pink, and one regular. But it's so I have these in this bag because these are my doubles. But I'm gonna rethink that. So I'm gonna sit this whole bag in here so that they sit up. Preferably, hopefully, this works. Now, okay. So if I sit the bag in here, they can all sit up or kind of lean. Now, the other, I do have body sprays. We all have the body sprays. Not Bath and Body Works. I have some, maybe 5, if that. But I used to collect. I used to work at Walgreens, so I used to get the body spray that came with the perfume, like Can, Paris Hilton's Can, Bessie Johnson's. Um, I have every Bessie Johnson, but I have the spray. So, and I don't have a lot of perfume. I just don't. Listen. I can't. If I can't justify spending 100 and whatever dollars, $80 is what I was quoted tonight for Marc Jacobs Poppy. Um, I think it was the first one or the latest one. It's got the gigantic white flower. Listen, I was quoted with $80 for that. I think it was a 2-ounce bottle. So if I can't justify it, I'll wait till I can justify wanting to get it. I got something. I did get something I'm going to show. But these I got from a lady. She has a company called Bougie Bows, the original Bougie Bows. And her name is Rose, Miss Rose Britt. She's such a gem. I get my boutonniere flowers. You see the church ladies with the big flowers made out of material. Yeah, I get those with the brooch in the middle. I get mine from her. And when before the ties became viral, she was making the ties, and then put the flower on top so you can put the neck. Ouch! You can put the necklace through it, or take the flower off and wear it, and take the tie off and put a pearl necklace through it like they're doing now. She was doing that, yeah, a few years ago. And so she also sells other things. So she's in a store now back in Oklahoma, South Carolina. I can't remember. But anyway, at one time she did a live on Facebook, and she had these. I hate that she couldn't get them from the vendor anymore because, listen, this is the closest thing to a perfume, and it's called a fine fragrance body mist. So these are the dupes for whatever your scent is for the perfume or cologne that you were looking for. So I got lucky and was able to get four. Right after she sold out, she couldn't get them from their vendor anymore. So now she's doing oils. I may try out her oils, but I am very funny. With all perfume oils, it's a hit or miss. And since we're all learning this layering and the notes and everything of a cologne and or a perfume, it's still a hit and miss, especially when we're no longer in the days of trying it out. And I think this is leaking. It might be why somebody's leaking. So yeah, but let me show you this. So I do have the Burberry. That's what made me fall back in love with it. I'ma lean these because that's not Burberry. Somebody's leaking. I got two of the Burberrys. So I need to find out how I can open this and maybe get this out of here. I have a travel atomizer, the small ones you get at Dollar Tree, and then I got the jeweled rhinestone atomizer that I got from a lady off TikTok. I got Valentino and I got Be Delicious. It doesn't say what it's a dupe for, but if you know your colognes and stuff, I can't remember what Be Delicious is a dupe for, but I can't remember, but Burberry is the dude for Burberry, and then the Valentino is for Valentino. So Be Delicious might be a cologne. I never heard of it, but yes, I'm rubbing it, and I'm in my night dress, as they say. But anyway, that's my little cologne. I'm gonna stop. Am I gonna stop? No, I'm gonna make my YouTube video. So since I'm on here already, it won't be long. It's not going to be long. I'm already at 10 minutes. I'm sorry, 12 minutes. So these were, by the way, what's the size? 1.7 ounce. So these I've had these a year. And I don't wear them every day and I don't wear them all the time. And I need to find out who is leaking. It's not this one. But somebody's leaking and somebody's outside going back and forth. I think it's this one. And this is the Be Delicious. So I'm gonna wipe it off and see. Yep, this one. So I gotta figure out how to get the rest of that Burberry out of there and pour it into the other one. Ooh, I'm gonna go to bed smelling good. Okay, so this is my oil basket for now. And I'm happy with that. I can sit it up on my dresser. It's not the color of my bedroom, but we're not gonna worry about it. Okay, so right quick, since I have this card here, you have to excuse the squeaking. Um, there's a company here in Austin where I live, and they're on Instagram. It's called Amber's Perfumes and Cosmetics. I finally found it. They have three locations. Well, they have two locations in Austin and one in Houston. So they tell you where they're getting their shipments from. It says wholesale plus retail. They are, I believe, Islamic, because they weren't Mexican, but they do understand various languages, so you can always go in there. There was a Jamaican lady in there, the African lady in there, and African American lady in there, and there was this Hispanic couple in there with this little girl that they had to hold on to because they had a little toy car thing, and baby, she was aiming for it. But they're on 8764 Research and 5316 Cameron Road. So they have one North, one Central, and in Houston, they're on Harwin Drive. in Houston, Texas, and they have a website. It says Amber's with a S, Amber's Beauty World. That's all together.com. Your perfect fragrance, your perfect price. They will negotiate a price with you. They'll tell you what it is with tax. Um, and if you go on, then they'll try to come back and revisit it. And I got Kahari pistachio and Swiss Arabian Amali oil. So I got lucky because the oil they had took out the box, and they had a box on the floor with all the boxes where they had took the bottles out and put them on their shelves. So if they always took one out, right, and then they put the other ones behind it. Well, this was the last one, and the box was not behind it, and she was pregnant. I was like, oh, don't worry about it, but I do need a box to carry it home because this is glass. So I smelled it. I walked away. Um, and then I found when I got there, I I already knew what I wanted. I needed a perfume that had pistachio, the notes of. Why am I trying to take this out of here though? Notes of pistachio. I'm trying to take out the plastic, and I should leave it. Um, but this is a Molly. This is a concentrated perfume oil. This is a Swiss Arabian oil. So I did a little Googling while I was in there, walked around, big, beautiful store, highly clean. They had the door open because it's a nice breeze up here in Austin today, or now yesterday. But listen, you had to have the door open because there was so many scents and smells up in there of perfumes. They had body mists, they had the whole sets, three-piece sets. The Marc Jacobs Daisy collection was $86, and that was just a perfume. And then I got this oil. I don't know if y'all can see it. It is a flower, and it is pink. It's so cute. I'm gonna turn this. This is and it does have a date on it, or expiration date, and all of that. Um, says Amali Amalie is AMAALI concentrated perfume oil. This is a 15 milliliter container, and it has this beautiful top, and you have to twist the top off so you don't pull it off. This is a twist off top that comes with the longest wand. Yes, this oil smells soft and luxurious. And I did check to make sure this was a full bottle. She said they had just opened it today, so it takes a little doing to get because the wand is so long, and it has jewel tones on the side, and this nice little one. I wish this would have lifted off, but it's so cute. This will sit on my drawer. This one it has a I have to learn my notes and all of that. I know what I like, and I know what gets on my skin and then changes, and pheromones and all of that. But it's like a deep floral. It's got I want to say undertone of woodsy, like a woodsy scent. It doesn't remind me of anything, but this is one of those oils that if it was a lotion and you put the lotion on, like you know how we take a shower, you put the lotion on and then you put the oil on. That's how I do. I put my lotion on because my body temperature is always hot because I take hot showers. And then I get off, and once my body temperature calms back down or cools back off, I'll have already put my lotion on. But when I lotion up, I mix regular body oil. I'm trying to think. It's because I'm looking at it. I have this body oil I got from Ross, and I wrote the company and asked to find out where it is. It has no smell, but it's not broken down. It's concentrated, straight from concentrate. And I mix that oil in with lotion, that oatmeal lotion that has no smell, because I have very dry skin from medication and all of those things. So this would go, yeah, I would put on, if this came in a lotion, I would put the lotion on, let my body temperature get back down, then do the oil, or vice versa, do the oil, because oil takes a while to get into your skin. Then put the lotion on, it'll pull the oil back up, the scent. And then before I get dressed, put the perfume on. I, me, not you, me. I do not spray perfume on my clothes because most of the clothes I wear will stain. Like I wear satin material, polyester blend that looks like satin. Yeah, I cotton sometimes, like t-shirt material stains quickly, and those stains do not come out unless they go to the cleaner. So I do not spray directly onto my clothes. I spray the perfume on my body and go that way. And now that everybody's into the powder again, like back in the day when your grandma had the big powder puff, I still got a white diamonds container with the big fluffy powder puff that I never opened. My daughter gave me a whole set, and I still got the one bottle of white diamonds left, but I forgot I had this whole thing of powder, and it still smells like white diamonds. But it has muted since then, so I can regenerate the powder since it doesn't smell like white diamonds with a oil. So I might try that. But I got the Molly, and I'm grateful that right before she gave up, she found the box on in the. They had this big gigantic box, and all the boxes they emptied the the perfumes or whatever out of. Um, they She found the box that actually goes to the Molly. So it's the right box, the right container, because this is what, if you couldn't see it, this is the decoration on the front of the bottle. So, and it's ambers, and this is their information. Hopefully you can see it. If not, I'll put it in the description box. But I walked away and I came back. She had pistachio bliss and she had this pistachio corner. So this is by the same brand, Kahar, Khair, and this is it has a barcode on the back that you can scan. It says scan to discover more. And I was trying to see. This is a 3.4 fluid ounce bottle. I got a brand new one, not open, so I was able to smell it. That's why I like this store, and I'm glad they're coming back. I just wish that perfumes that I see on TikTok and other places that they come back to us, they come to where I live, so that that customers like me can view them in person. I was trying to open this in case anything, because it says no returns or whatever. So I made sure this is what I wanted. And if eventually I don't like it anymore, I can gift it or put it in an atomizer to keep in my purse. So I'm not too worried about this plastic, but I do want to keep it around there. The packaging is everything. Secure, brand new. Now, what I can't do is get my hand down in here. But what you can do is pull the top, because the top is, so this thing is like this. So I'm carefully pulling the top, the packaging off, so I can pour the whole bottle out and not just the top. And there she is. Oh, it even looks green like a pistachio, and it's so elegant. This is so pretty. I might make a reel and do it on TikTok, on my regular page. I do have a crafting page, a crafting account on TikTok. But this is pistachio, Paris corner, and I will have to Google so I can, tell you the notes and everything. But listen, this is grown woman, like warm pistachios, and you could tell it's new. It's never been sprayed. I had to pump it a couple times. You wave it to get the alcohol off. Yes. So I will be wearing this, and I hope to get it takes a little, because it's not twist on, it's pull off. So that will be my scent for the summer, the spring. And for now, I'm gonna leave it in the box. I may display it, but I don't really need to, and I don't really have the room to display it the way out of the box or whatever. Oh shoot. So I forgot the little thing that goes down over the top. So anyway, so real quickly, let me get through because I'm over 20 minutes. So not showing food items in this haul or this little vlogish haul because I've already put them up and I'm late shopping in the month. So real quickly, and listen, I love a good bag. This is their bag. And there was a lady in there that bought, I know, almost $500 worth of cologne, her and her husband. And I was trying to see what the smells they were going for, but they were getting something for everybody, she said. So this is the bag. It has their locations on it and their name. It's Amber's Perfumes and Cosmetics. They did have some cosmetics in there. They had nails. They had some jewelry. They had purses, handbags, clutches. It wasn't a lot, so the store wasn't overly crowded because the store was mostly perfume wall to wall behind the counter. The dupes they had in one row, so I was very appreciative of that. Before, I'm gonna show the beauty supply last. I did stop by Dollar Tree. It wouldn't be me if I did, if I didn't. But I got certain things that I was looking for, and I'm becoming very intentional with Dollar Tree stuff as I wean my way from going to Dollar Tree so much. I go for certain things, but now that they're playing hopscotch with prices and eventually going up, like some of the drinks and food are now going up to $1.50, snacks and stuff like that, and some of the food items that people depend on. I'm no longer a fan, but I go for what I need and I get what I want and what I can afford. So this little trip, I was looking for certain things, and I went in there looking for pain patches. Every now and then they have the Tiger Balm, which is the orange one. They're not real big. They may be this big, but the packaging is orange yellowish. So I'm going to settle for these because I took my friend girl for her birthday. I put her a goodie bag together, and she's always needing pain patches. So am I. But I'm gonna try this Core Light Cold and Hot Extra Strength Medicated Patch. Now there are two in here, but these are the small ones. I do have the large ones. I don't know why they've gone back to these small ones. It's 3.15 by 4, so 3 by 5, because it's 3.15 by 4.72. That's 8 centimeters by 12 centimeters. And there are two in here. So these get hot and cold. They got 5% menthol. I have a cooling effect. The ideal size is for arm, neck, and leg and small areas. And you can use these up to 8 hours. So I have used these before, the Core Light. I don't like the other one. I can't think of what it is right now because they hurt when you pull them off. But these are pretty good. I've used the large one, and that's what I was looking for. So I went in there for that, but I left with this. I got lucky. I should have got them all, but I didn't. The Palmer Cocoa Butter Biotin Pack. This is for your hair. This is strengthens brittle, fragile hair, length retention, supports and protects healthy hair growth, nourishes and fortifies, reduces breakage. So up under here is, I think I'm 60/40, 60%. My hair is white, not gray. It's not dull. It's literally has been white since I was 17. As you can see in the back, white. So my hair has been dry since I've been in the hospital. I was in the hospital in January. So I'm trying to get it back. It comes with a cocoa butter shampoo packet on the side for $1.25. These were not $1.50. These were $1.25. And if I think about it and get away around there because my car is down, I'm gonna get some more tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go back and get the rest of them because this is a 2.1 ounce package. So I can do these as a deep conditioner. So that's that. And it comes with the shampoo. Two shampoos. This is enough for one shampoo. So the shampoo is sulfate free, deeply hydrates, and no stripping. So I got two or I got three. I got three. So I got that for my hair. I got another one of these brushes. I know I showed this in another haul, but this is the Sassy Chick makeup brush, the double-sided makeup brush, the small eyeshadow applicator on one end and the fluffy brush on the other. I like these brushes. I really got them. I had got them to do some craft with like to put some resin or triple thick on, but I ended up using it on makeup, and these are super soft. Always wash these brushes before you use them. Yeah, I have to say it because some people don't pay attention. You get home and go to using stuff. So I watched the video on TikTok. Now the crazy part is I picked up this blush, this very cherry by LA Colors. I picked up the blush not knowing that it was a blush balm. So I haven't tried it because it says it's buildable, but I am gonna try it. I am the skin tone to where I can wear deep grape, rubies, and all of that, and I do like them. Now this is a very cherry lip and cheek oil. It says tints lips and cheeks pink, and it says scented is scented very cherry. So I guess that's what we're gonna do. Um, it doesn't say it's buildable, but it says custom tint reacts to your skin, creating a cherry full flush for lips and cheeks. So this is pH lip and cheek oil. So I did get one to try. But I'm no longer getting two because I know it's not gonna be there when I go back. I'm very intentional with what I get and what I try because I have tried and done the hit and miss with a lot of Dollar Tree face, hands, and makeup items. And y'all excuse this creaking. I don't know why this stool is doing this. Um, I did get the LA Colors moisturizing lip gloss in Just Kissed. I like this. Listen, I go through this. It has a little shimmer in it. It says glossy finish, vitamin E, enriched, and the shade I got is Just Kiss, which is like a shimmery peach. And I got one in my old favorite, and I had to get this because I just threw the other one away because I pulled the suction thing that comes in here. I pulled it out so that I could get to the lip gloss, and it never did go back in there right. So every time I pulled the one out, it was a whole lot, and it just became a mess. So I got another one, and they got new packaging. I'm not mad on them. This is called Glazed. So this is the another moisturizing lip gloss, but this one is clear, kind of off-white shimmer. This looks good on chocolate skin. Now this I got it. I picked it up, put it down, picked it up, put it down. So we're gonna try it. This is the LA Colors double lip liner pencil. So it has a sharpener on one end and a pencil, and it has a line lip on the other end. So it says two shades. So this is a dual lip liner. So I'm going listen, you see how dark that red looks? I am into dark reds. Um I want to say LA Colors. I'm not sure if I had thought about it because it's in the bathroom. There's a lip stain that's red that I got for Dottie that is it's okay, but that sucker stains. You have to get a lip scrub and some coconut oil. It stains so bad. It stains so strong. I won't say bad, but it says it's a stain, so it stains your lips, and it's buildable. The more you put it on, the redder it gets. But it's not as dark as I wanted it to be for my skin color. This I'm hoping is this dark, like it's showing on the box here. The shade is very sweet. So this by LA Colors, but like I said, it's two colors. There's a matte on one end, and I guess just a pencil on the other because it doesn't say what the color is. It's a creamy formula, so this is supposed to be a creamy pencil. It has a pro tip. It says line your lips with the darker shade and fill them in with the lighter shade. So one end is darker and one end is lighter. So the darker one is where the sharpener is, and the lighter one is on the bottom. So we're gonna try it because it's red and it's not as deep. And so from the La Dolce Vita Ione, they get that little stand thing, and instead of hanging them up on something, Dollar Tree sits them on the floor. Child, you have to bend down. So I only got the brow gel because I keep clear brow gel. I didn't get the one that everybody is using that's supposed to be real thick and wax. I watched the video on TikTok, and I don't know about that, but I do like to keep a clear brow gel. So this is supposed to lift, tame, and shape. So this is just clear. They call it aqua. So I got that. I didn't see anything else in the Dolce La Vita collection that, stood out to me. And I shouldn't have got these, but I thought they were cute. Um, Once I get a new purse, if and when. I did get this little transport bag that's metallic, iridescent metallic shade. I thought that was cute. And then last but not least, I got the little two-piece beauty blender. I really wanted it for the case. Because in my bathroom, I keep my beauty blenders in a jar, but when the one that I'm using, I just sit it on one. I have one this little circle you sit it on. I don't like that because it keeps falling. So once I wash them and they dry, I wash these before using them. This is the egg shape and the egg shape with the slant on the side. And these were $1.25, and this is by Sassy Chick. So I thought that was cute. This is the only color they had. It's the color of my bathroom, which is teal blue. Teal green. This is teal green, but my bathroom is teal blue and purple. So that's all that I got from Dollar Tree, and I tore that bag open. Plus two cherry Pepsis. Don't judge me. Um, so from the beauty supply, which is Beauty Plus or something in my city, I went with my god brother. He went in there. I went in there looking for the Michelle Obama oil and got in there and forgot the name and left my phone in the car. So I really went in there for some pearl necklaces to go with the ties that I'm making, right? My brother went in there looking for a t-shirt. So I got a baby blue. He got a white one. These are very good quality t-shirts. It says John Sun Super Heavyweight t-shirts. I got a 4X. This is a men's 4X. And I'm going to heat press a picture on it. And some other small things I'll pull out real fast. So I got, and she gave me this ring. It came with a necklace and a bracelet, and I couldn't fit the bracelet because it's for little bitty people. But she had some necklaces for $1 because she was out of the pearls. I went in there for the pearl necklaces, and she didn't have any more white long. She only had white short. That don't help me. So, and then she had a burgundy and a did I get the burgundy? Yeah, I did. She only had this burgundy, which I didn't get for a tie, but I'll put it with a tie because it comes with the earrings. So this was $3.99, and it's like a metallic burgundy. It might look brown, but it's burgundy. So I got that. And then these, like I say, these were $1. So this one, and they're in this bag. This one is a leaf. It has the little faux diamond look, and it's gold. I got the brown one, and I got this one because I have a dress I'm going to wear this with. So this is kind of it has the tassel at the bottom. It's wooden chain. And then I got it in white, but with a different decoration, tassel, and it's like two necklaces hooked together. And then I got the silver with the, I got the silver with the cross with the black rhinestone look. And this cross can be taken off. So I got those, and all of these were $1 except for the pearls. So $4, $3.99, so $8. I mean, yes, $8, $7.99. This stuff. Okay, I did get some more. I know there was some more in here. So I got it in red, and I didn't know that it came out the bag. So I got the. Okay. So I got it in red, just like the white one with the tassel and the other necklace. And I have to put that back together. And then I got the Chanel No. 5 perfume logo in silver with the I forget the name of this hook. So I got that in silver. I was trying to get more silver necklaces because I'm gonna use the chain for the ties, and I might include the necklace. That's an idea. And in this bag are earrings that I got. Her earrings were 99 cents to her, costume jewelry. But I will polish them. These were $1.99, she said. Or $2.99. But I needed some silver hoops. And they have that little crisscross indentation. Oh, so I got those. I got some eyelash adhesive glue. This is my favorite. This is in clear. And this is by Star Glue. The best eyelash glue. This is waterproof. And like I said, it comes in clear. And this was only $1.99. I got a couple of lip liners. I got one in my favorite plum. And it kills me that they call this plum when this is really burgundy. And then, I'll be damn, I got two. That's the same pencil. Eh. So these were 99 cents. These were by Nika K lip pencil. I got two of those, and I got the same plum. I'm not going to worry about it. Every time I go in a beauty supply, I will be forever re-upping on this. This is the best ever. This is the Ruby Kisses Hydrating Lip Oil. It has a minty taste. It has a minty taste. It's not strong, but this says lip oil treatment. So I will forever get this. Now I'm up to 3, and I had 4. I'm using one now. It's good. It mixes with every lip gloss. It doesn't bleed them. Lipstick, it doesn't bleed them. I did get 2 brooches, which was the other reason I went. I went for brooches, and I went for pearl necklace. So her brooches have gone up. They're $3.99 because that's not what I paid last time. But I got the 2 circles. I thought it was 2 CCs, but I got the 2 circles with the rhinestone in it. It's, I want to say, a medium, maybe 2-inch. But I got this one, $3.99. It's a big one. So I wear brooches. I'm a brooch fanatic. I wear them. Listen, I'll wear them and wear them. And now they're putting them in the middle of ties, on the junk hats, all of that. So guess what, guys? That's it and that's all. I'm sitting up here smelling good, smelling like new money. But you all have a great evening, a great afternoon. This is Diva T 4040.